My name is Gabriel Zúñiga. I'm from Colombia and I'm based here in Vienna. And my main practice is dance, and I do a lot of research into improvisation. So it's like a combination between dance and performance that allows my body to go to different places through representation, through the image. I play a lot with what is the meaning of my presence also here in this continent. So it's a lot about identity, territory, and agency in the sense of the thing that I'm able to do here, like with my movement. So it's like this movement that also my body experienced through like geographically, but also how all of that enriched the experience of my body also in the world. And since I've been able to have different training and different like dance approaches, so all those languages somehow connect and are part of my daily practice in somehow. I really believe that every territory that I have been has given me different tools to approach movement and also to approach movement through my body. So when I start I start with Colombian folklore, and then I did a lot of ballet training. And then I traveled to Cuba, and in Cuba I also did like ballet, Cuban modern dance technique, and Cuban folklore. And then when I arrived to Europe, it was more like contemporary and improvisation. So I say that I take a lot of tools of this different like movement approach, and through impro I allow myself to also disrespect them and like to play around with shapes and rhythms and like feelings that those practices have given to me. So in the sense of while I'm experiencing life, the needed of the desire to translate them also to a more vivid experience is the one that and somehow connect these concepts or these ideas through my daily wanted of like willing of movement. So it's very related to my life, and also what does my life means in different places. And like currently I'm working a lot with extraction, and for example more exactly like the emerald extraction and all that violence and conflict that surrounds this emerald extraction in territories like Colombia. So there is a human act which is like taking out from earth minerals, and in order to that to happen there is a lot of conflict and a lot of violence happen. So just a gesture is the one who creates like different social and cultural approaches, and with that I put my body as a medium of connect that experience that have also been part of my life, in the sense of like being an artist. I'm also being extracted all the time with like my material, or like the producing that I'm like everything, all this taking in order to consume is very related with this constant extraction that I don't know, like the system, like the capitalism also has in our bodies, in our daily life. So it's a lot of that related, and through my practice and through improvisation and like some kind of performativity more related to not a product but like a state of mind that allows me to feel more connected with the earth, with like the different connection that we have with the things that allow us to be alive, like air, like plants, you know, like the whole universe in somehow, like how from performance I allow myself to be part of this universe. In my practice I get the notion that empathy is a very important tool in order to face a lot of violence and sadness that is being surrounded. And I really believe that the knowledge that is before a lot of colonial times, indigenous knowledge, is the one can save us, because they have a different approach to relate with life.